Here, I put the thing.
It says we're live.
We are?
I mean, it says in the top corner, it says we're live.
We're live, but I haven't put it on the website yet.
Oh, good.
Oh, what? Oh. Yeah.
He's coming.
Let's see.
He coming.
I'm gonna post this on all the things. If you can multitask, feel free to share spiderwebsalon.com with your friends. I'm getting this done right now because I'm very bad at multitasking, especially today.
Maybe he's not coming because he's asking about the link for other people. Like, how do people access it? So
Spiderwebsalon.com.
yeah, so maybe that means he's not coming.
I'm asking. We're gonna figure it out.
Anybody else have any last minute questions or a word of wisdom for their fellow performers?
Did I try to put a background behind me?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't need us to help. Wait. Or we just need to cheer you on. Yeah, I got you.
I love just asking because it seems like everyone has a nice background in my room, which I made my bed.
It's not true. I don't. It's okay.
Okay.
I think you all look beautiful.
I guess not everyone does.
I'm just in my backyard.
Well,
So if a train goes by, I'm sorry.
It's such a beautiful background. You're like, oh, I'm just a glowing goddess in the outdoors.
But there might be trains.
Okay, well, if I have time, I'll do it. I don't want to distract on camera, obviously, but.
Y'all ready? I'll press play or pause in 5 seconds. But everybody that's on spiderweb.com, they'll need to refresh their browser.
All right. Well, I'll let everybody wait.
Here's also a link.
No.
Here's a.
Charlie has a question.
Charlie. I can't hear him.
Can't hear you. Check your mic input.
Did George send the Zoom?
There we go. I don't have it switched on.
Never mind.
You're with us.
Did I miss anything in the first 10 minutes of this? Sorry.
We just been testing stuff and chatting each other up and loving on each other. So.
Well, I at least got the mic on, so that's a good start. I think I'll be okay.
Hugs.
We're live.
Woo! Hooray!
Yay!
Hello, world. I guess we're on the internet. This is it. Welcome to Spiderweb Salon and Pridenton. Can I get some cheers?
Yay!
This is the first time we've ever attempted anything like this, so please bear with us. We have an incredible lineup tonight of LGBTQ artists and Pridenton friends and Spiderweb pals, and it's just going to be real cute, as you can tell by this amazing crew we have going on here. I want to direct everyone's attention to the Facebook group where we have the Venmo PayPals of all of our featured performers. So this is a free show, but feel free to tip if you want. Shout out to our Patreons who are still supporting us through a pandemic. It is literally keeping some of our artists eating, so that is cool too. Be sure to support your artists. We love you so much. And I'm just excited that you're going to be here for this incredible show tonight, wherever you are. Yay! I would love to introduce my co-host and forever best friend. We got actually friend married at the last Spiderweb show that happened IRL. I'm so sad. I miss y'all so much. But Angelica Fraga is going to be co-hosting this beautiful evening, helping introduce all of the incredible artists that we've got going on. And as you can tell, we also have an ASL interpreter with us, and Lindsay Hall is over there in the corner, and she's amazing. And I'm going to make her sign to you about how amazing she is. And I'm going to hand it over to Angelica, who's going to tell you a little bit about Pridenton and introduce you to some of our Pridenton friends who we love so much. And this is the second year we've gotten to make art with them, and it's awesome. So I'm going to shut up now. Bye.
Hello, thank you, Courtney Marie. I'm Angelica Fraga. My pronouns are they, them, or she, her. And I am a collaborator with Spiderweb Salon, as well as a coordinator with Pridenton. I just want to take just a quick moment to say that this collaboration is really meaningful to me because Spiderweb Salon and Pridenton both hold really special places in my heart. So it's exciting for me to get to see the blending of my chosen families. So I'm going to hand it over to my fellow Pridenton organizer, Aleah Berroa, so that she can tell you a little bit more about Pridenton.
Angelica, I love when you pronounce my name correctly, by the way. My name is Aleah Berroa. My pronouns are she, her, hers, and I'm a member of the Pridenton Steering Committee, along with Angelica, Kathleen, Kamyon, and currently not present our other two members, Cruz and George. So we started 4 years ago. This is our fourth Pride, and it was birthed from the vision of Dr. Carmen Cruz to eventually have an LGBTQ plus center here in Denton, to have resources for our community, to have a space for our community. And ever since then, we thought to, of course, have celebrations, but we have this ultimate long-term goal. So our long-term goal is there, but our short-term goal is to, of course, celebrate this beautiful community in Denton. And every year we focus on a different community to make sure that they are highlighted. We've often felt a little pushed aside at other prides when they focus on cis, white, gay men. And this was our way of making sure it was a very Denton pride, to make sure it reflected us and the people that we love. So first year we've highlighted the transgender community. We've highlighted Black, Indigenous, people of color. We have highlighted activists, artists. We've honored our history, along with the Stonewall anniversary last year. And we hope to keep continuing highlighting different populations that often feel in the margins. And we really hope you'll join us when we all can get to be together again in person, but it's good to have community so far. So if I'm missing anything, Angelica, back me up, but that's from the heart.
Thank you so much, Aleah. One thing I did want to remind everybody of is that we do have one more event, one more virtual event, which will be held tomorrow at 9 p.m. on Twitch. We're doing a dance party with our favorite DJ, Ursa Minor. So we really hope you can join us for that. It's going to be super exciting. And that was all that I had to say. So I'll turn it back over to you, Courtney Marie.
Thank you so much, Angelica and Aleah. I love y'all so much. And Pridenton, it is an honor to work with y'all every year. And my favorite community organization, they actually just won BFF organization at the Peach Awards. which we hosted off the books a month or so ago. It doesn't matter. So I am really excited to introduce our first performer for the evening. Y'all are in for such a good showcase. Like I'm gonna cry a lot. Like, just be prepared. Like, get a box of tissues. First up, we have TullaMoore, and she wrote this beautiful intro that I am going to share with you. But Tulla gets credit for writing this because it's gorgeous. She grew up queer and religious in the South, which informs so much of who she is. She has spent a long time reckoning her queer identity with her relationship with God. She spent many nights wrestling with her identities and has come to the conclusion that she is holy as she exists. She does believe in a creator, though to what capacity she does not yet know. She believes that we, who are all capable of creation, are pregnant with divinity as our birthright. To open this incredible show of talent and celebration and love and resilience tonight is her offering of peace. She will be playing us a song of body peace, of gender peace, of love peace. This song is a gift to you all, a reminder that you are holy and wholly awe-inspiring. Everybody, please give a wave of the flag. Oh, I lost everybody. Well, we are all waving our flags for you, TullaMoore, and we are so excited for you to be here. It is all yours, my love.
Thank you all so much. I'm very excited. If you saw me waving things away, it's because there was a fly in my ear. I am praying a train does not pass by. There's something in the way it feels when she holds me. If loving her and we're all made in God's image. I fucked up my lyrics, it's okay. I'm proud of who I am, who I was, and who I will be. If we're all made in God's image, then God is black and queer and love. Your lips, your eyes, your teeth, your bones are sacred. The breath inside your body makes you a temple, and you are it is well within my soul she holds me. And if we're made in God's image, then God looks like you, looks like me, and it looks like we are. No. Did my phone cut out? Did it not?
Your voice was still there.
We can hear you.
I like got back on and it was like, your battery is low. And I was like, oh my God.
You sounded amazing though.
Thank you.
And Lindsay is killing it.
Yes, hell yes, Lindsay. Thank you all
Thank
so
you
much.
so much.
It's been so meaningful to be here with you all tonight, and I am so excited for the rest of the showcase.
Fun fact, Spiderweb Salon, we are working on an EP with Tulla, and it's gonna happen, but it was
It's
like
gonna
literally
happen.
the last thing we were working on before the end time started. So.
Before Miss Rona. Thank you.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and introduce our next performer. James Jackson is a self-proclaimed reincarnation of James Dean. James has read his nonfiction work at open mics and Spiderweb Salon showcases. His poetry has been featured as a part of the Spiderweb Salon DMA exhibit, Collective Connection, and he will be published in an upcoming Spiderweb Salon anthology. He's also a proud member of the Outreach Denton Steering Committee and the Communications Strategist for the Division of Institutional Equity and Diversity at UNT. He's currently toiling away on a novel about transgender werewolves, horror short stories, and more nonfiction pieces focused around his experiences as a Latinx trans man. I give you James Jackson, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for being here for our stream. My head's getting cut off. And we were joking earlier that I look like the leader of a gay country because I have so many flags. So enjoy that because my poem is kind of, you know, it's got mood to it. All right, there's no title. They doubt your will to live. They don't know that you've been hungry for life, starved of an identity, a place, a label, anything that feels right, and thirsty for understanding. All they really understand is why you would want to die. Why would you choose this? You're an abomination. You're going straight to hell. They say, as if you were given an option and you chose wrong. Wait, you're not right, but they are? They don't know you've conjured up a million other lives. It's easier to write a life than to live it. Alternate futures where you're confident, perfectly flawed, the tragic hero that can survive anything. The charming protagonist that falls in love at the end. Meanwhile, you never imagined you'd live past 18. Those fantasies have a short shelf life when there isn't a reality. A reality you can wear like a well-worn leather jacket. When they're all expecting you to fail. When you're more obsessed with pleasing them over yourself. Yet, here you are, 29 years old, and you've made it. You're not sure what you did right to meet someone who lives on proving everyone else wrong and gave you the tools to ensure you had a future. Or to become a part of a loving community that embraces you, even when you continuously isolate yourself. Of course, you still drift to the back of the theater, to the empty seats where escape awaits you. But you have a life worth living, and you have the capacity to love yourself. Because you bought that leather jacket, you broke it in, and you wear it with pride. You're here, and you're queer, and you want to live. Thank you.
Yay.
All the flags.
All the flags.
James, that was beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, James.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity. I love you guys.
You're wonderful. And I'm really excited to introduce our next performer. Aleah Berroa is just a local Denton comedian who's here and queer. Give it up for Aleah, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. I feel so honored and I feel so much love in this Chili's tonight. And I'm really thankful for all to be here. So let me start with my comedy. It's really hard because when 100% of what you do is just glorified roasting, to make fun of pride feels like the exact opposite of the point. And let's be honest, hold on, it's kind of overdone, am I right? I mean, it's just a little overplayed. And can we just bring some acknowledgement to the lost potential of Ricky Gervais? I don't know if you can see it, but he's a beautiful twink and he really missed out. But comics are really out here, like, in these uncertain times, we need laughter more than ever, just to say the F word on stage. I just want to ask them, do you think it's edgy? Do you? I'm just asking for a closeted 13-year-old me, a closeted middle school bully. Also, where are my middle school closeted bullies out? Remember shame? Ha ha ha. Well, let me go to the next one. Writing a set for today was actually really hard for me because all my jokes used to be about being a cis bisexual woman. But now I'm realizing that I'm a gay trans man and I thought I had no material, but now as a top with 2 assholes when I used to have 1, I think I can manage, so. But I did want to share some of my old bisexual jokes, but now it's some new trans commentary. So let me get into my old bisexual uniform, just a sec. Okay, as you can see by my cropped polo and my bucket hat, I am a bisexual. I am not lying. Do you want to see my pie chart? Also, I smoke weed. So I'm bisexual. I just realized this. They wouldn't let me into college if I wasn't. So I'm exploring this new part of me, exploring my new type of gal. And I have an algorithm. You take your type of guy, and you just flip it, just the first image that pops up of any guy. So for example, a white guy, maybe his name is Kevin, maybe he plays baseball. Now flip it, now her name is Cameron, and she obviously plays softball. Next one, let's do a black guy. Maybe his name is Jamal, maybe he's got dreadlocks and sells paintbrushes by the square. Now flip it, now her name is Janae, and her dreadlocks are paintbrushes. And I feel queer guilt because I'm not attracted to more feminine women. I feel like I eat pussy the same way you feed a dog medicine. You put cheese over the pill. But instead of cheese and a pill, I'm putting gender neutral names, undercuts, and joggers over pussy. Like, that's how I would eat pussy. So now my trans commentary algorithm can anyone spell projecting much? Come on. And now I'm the pill, and I'm feeding it into the society of the dog's mouth, only to watch it throw up on my carpet. So, all right, next bi joke. I'm bisexual, and women scare me because I know too much. Now, the first thing I do when I go to the bathroom, I make a little tent with my underwear, and I take a big whiff. I take a big whiff, deep sniff. And after that, I know how much water I drank. I know what I ate that day. I know the weather. I know how many steps I took. One sniff. Now imagine how nervous you'd be dating a woman when they can literally smell your fear. And now, with my trans commentary, I think it's especially hilarious because imagine me going on a date with a woman and we sit down, the air cushion from my chair gives her a nice waft, and she looks me dead in the eye and goes, "You're a man." And I go, "Fuck. How'd you know?" Fuck. Well, that's my time, everybody. Thank you for having me.
Yay.
Love it. So, oh my God.
Woo! We don't always do the comedy at Spiderweb Salon because we like to be sad. But just kidding, that's not true. We just happen to be sad. So Aleah, that was wonderful. Wow, I have so much information that I am yet to process. And I think that was your second Spiderweb. Is that true? You did
I think I did one for Cheers for Queers.
open mic. That's right. Welcome to the party. I love it. I love it. I love all of you. I love every single one of you for being here. Hey, I just want to give a quick shout out to little Spiderweb Salon over there. I mean, they're down there right now, but Nina Chantana Puma holding it down on the YouTube. And I'm just like, wow, I hope this is working. I hope people see this. I hope this is like actually broadcasted and we're not just like having a little like, I mean, if this was just a Zoom party, this would be the coolest Zoom party ever. I'm just really glad people can watch it. Am I right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. I am really excited to introduce the next person, but I also like totally forgot. I made little signs for all of our featured performers. So Tulla, I totally didn't show you your sign, but here it is. I'm gonna send it to you in the mail because that's the kind of person I am. And next up, we've got Charlie Moore, AKA oh wait, no, we don't. Hold on, we've got another open mic set. Oh, you guys. Woo! All right, back up. Where's Tony at? Where's Tony Metro at?
Hello.
Yes.
Says I can't turn the video on.
Oh no. How
It
come?
says you cannot
there
start your video because the host has disabled it. Oh wait, there we
What's
go.
the host doing? That's
Okay, I
Nina.
started
I'll
it.
fight her.
Thank you.
I'm just kidding. I can't. I'm all the way over here. Tony, let's see. So sorry, Tony. I am not good
That's
at
okay.
multitasking, and this is requiring
Me
a
neither.
lot. Tony
Okay.
moved to Denton when they were 18 in 2015. They have been tall their whole life. And they were also a part of our first Pridenton collaboration, which was a zine last year. Heyo, and I think that's when we met. So Tony, what's up?
Mhm.
Thank you. Welcome to your first Spiderweb show, and it is all yours.
Cool. Thanks for having me. So the piece I'm gonna do is about my relationship with Philadelphia. I lived there the first 18 years of my life until I moved to Denton. Also, I'm on my porch, so sorry if like a motorcycle drives by or something. But yeah, here it is. Philadelphia, I hate you because my dad lives there, my stepmom lives there, my stepmom hates me, so that's kind of weird. But I also love you because all of my firsts have been in your city. Smoked weed for the first time, had sex, etc. I love you because you taught me a bunch of lessons. You taught me how to look over my shoulder when I'm walking down the street at night. You taught me that I can still be harassed even at a pride parade in broad daylight, so that was cool. Okay, sorry if I'm sounding bitter. I'll stop being sarcastic. I had fun pretty much doing whatever I wanted, and was lucky enough that my dad was too old and tired to really care about where I went after school, so I got to, hang out in the park every day and smoke weed and stuff, so that was cool. What else can I say about you? Well, in Philadelphia, strangers on the street would yell at me for what I wore. People on the subway would make fun of me if I had nail polish or had lipstick on or whatever, and they never thought I could hear them. Usually I could hear them. What else can I say about you? Philadelphia gave me a bunch of freedom to be who I am and to explore the world, which was fun when I was, 15 or 16. Would just go wherever I wanted and have sex with whoever. But then it got worse when, I got a little older. My friends started to go to jail or go to rehab, etc. So then I decided maybe I should calm down a bit. And when I told my friends I was going to Texas, people were a bit concerned, to say the least. But now that I'm here, I want to stay here for a long time. And Philadelphia, just know that I will never live in your city again, but I might visit if you're nice enough to me. Okay, that's it. Thank you. Bye.
Tony, thank you for sharing with us. First time.
Yeah, thanks.
Always a good time here at Spiderweb Salon. And I'm sorry I tried to skip you. That was a dick move on my part.
Oh, it's fine.
How's everybody doing? Let me hear from our quarantined audience here.
I'm doing good.
If you're at home, you're cheering with us. Let's do it again. Woo!
Yeah.
Hell yeah. We are good at love and support here at Spiderweb and Pridenton. Shout out to everybody watching us. I heard there's over 50 people out there watching. Technology, you guys. It's really ridiculous. Okay, can I show Charlie's now? Is that good? Is that cool? Yeah? All right. Charlie Moore, aka FM Noir, is next, and I have another beautiful bio over here. Charlie was like, "Is this too much?" And I was like, "It is never enough," because he's perfect and amazing. Charlie is a high school teacher, singer-songwriter, and multi-instrumentalist from Denton, Texas. That is where we are streaming live from, some of us, most of us. He has spent the last few months of the quarantines teaching remotely, writing songs fighting with strangers on the internet, baking a ton of banana bread, and perpetually washing dishes. Those are like the 5 stages of quarantine. Teaching, writing, fighting, baking, washing dishes. That's what we got going on. He would like to go ahead and thank his girlfriend, Monique, who I can attest is amazing, his friends and family, and the makers of, and the makers of Zoloft, Xanax, and Seagram 7 Dark Honey Whiskey for helping him through these trying times. This summer, he looks forward to recording a song for the Denton Quarantunes compilation, catching up on a lot of reading and documentary watching, same, and long last completing his passion project entitled Painted Rust, music inspired by the motion picture Slapshot. Charlie, I love you so much, and I'm so glad you're here. And if y'all have not heard Charlie and Tulla on the compilation album, vinyl album we released last year, I can hook you up with a copy. Just slide in my DMs, and we got vinyl, and several of our friends playing tonight are on it, including Charlie. Everybody, let's wave our pride flags. Let's cheer real loud. If you're at home, I hope you are screaming because this is gonna be great. Charlie Moore, FM Noir, everybody.
Go, I never turned my volume on. Hi guys, I very much appreciate Spiderweb and Pridenton for having me on. Can you guys hear me okay? Just hit me in the chat and just say like yes or something.
You good?
Awesome. Okay, so if you guys saw me last year at Pridenton, I was also playing there. I had 2 really fun songs. This year I will not have as fun songs. I'm sorry. But here's the first one. It's called Mea Culpa. It's sort of about shame and guilt and all the kind of stuff that I usually write about, but just not as fun as that. All right, so here we go. Standing in the shadow of empowered personalities, unsure of when to take my chance. Can't trust that my perception is reality. Needing backup to advance. Unclear of a choice made independent. Never sure of my direction with certainty. Seeing every suggestion as a lighthouse. Leadership clear of calamity. Take these words as an apology for how I've been living. The mistakes I've been making along the way. Every step I take, I feel I need to ask for permission. To what end I couldn't say. Firm guidance with a latent hint of narcissism. Quick to say you told me so. If I reach for something and land face first, you take pride in letting me know. Led by the arm with calloused chafing fingers. Ask for silence with an open hand. An unsubtle reminder of who possessed the agency. Every every suggestion a command. Take these words as an apology for how I've been living and the mistakes I've made along the way. With every step I take, I feel I need to ask for permission to what end I couldn't say. Walk on eggshells or walk through the fire. Tread soft to avoid a striking down. Unsure of myself at the point I'm let off the leash. Expecting retribution even when unbound. Let's take these words as an apology for how I've been living and the mistakes I've been making along the way. With every step I take, I feel I need to ask for permission to what end I couldn't say. Standing in the shadow of empowered personalities, unsure of when to take my chance. Can't trust that my perception is reality. Needing backup to advance. Yeah, so that's the first song. So there we go. Oh,
Yay.
internet waves.
We love you.
Love you
Go
too.
on.
Hey, I still got one more. Is that okay?
Wait.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
All right. Okay, so long story short, I've been working on this song since 2015 and finally just decided that it was done the other day. I even waffled on performing it for this show, but I decided I was going to do it anyway. Feels like the time for it. Feels like the environment for it. Hopefully you guys can hear Monique yell in the background. I very much appreciate it. Hi, honey. All right, so this song is, I explained it enough. I'm pretty sure you'll figure out what it's titled once I start. So let me just go with that. I want to be white. I want to be the one who decides, who lives and dies, winning side, to presume to have solutions for other people's lives. I want to be white. Be objective on anything and everything, to call the facts bias, close my eyes to the truth, to say racism's over and invent the proof. I want to be white. I want to know in the back of my mind that I could wake up tomorrow and commit a heinous crime that rips the fabric of society, takes innocent lives, and live. Through a series of court dates, I might sit in a cell for a few months and wait, but people will have sympathy for the buried and for me, and I'll be a celebrity, whether or not I'm guilty. I want to see my complexion on 44 presidents and not just one. I want to fit in somewhere, anywhere, like walk into a place and not catch one stare. I want to not scare the piss out of people when I'm taking a walk at night. I want to breathe easy with the cop behind me at a light. I want to be free, I want to be straight, I want to be normal. I want to be white. So close. And stop being queer. Be attracted to one gender identity. Never have to bother with the complexity of hitting on a pretty boy at the bar and keeping my teeth. Be like, hey girl, don't I look tough? Am I flexing my game right? Am I macho enough for you and me to hook up in the back of my truck and then never speak again? Ha ha, good luck. I'm too much, too soft to ever think that I could be the faceless Mandingo in your big cock fantasy. A hung, rent, endless fucking machine who provides the primal passion but whose face stays off screen. I want to be white. I want to get on a dating site and know that I'm not getting looks because I look like Ice Cube, MC Mike, or Kimbo Slice. Be judged on my character without and within, not by the amount of my melanin. All my thoughts, personality, hopes, and dreams, not a minstrel show dances for the corporate machine. I want to see people like me portrayed on TV honestly, not just as a plot twist or comic relief. I want to chase a few guys, chase a few girls, and settle down with whoever spins my world. Be clean cut, be a picture of convention. Be sure I'm living right. I'm tired of resisting, fighting the good fight. I want to benefit, no matter the outcome. I want to be white. That's not gonna work, that's okay. I wanna see my racial markers on 90-something senators and not like 3. I wanna act wild and loud in any kind of crowd and have it not be a reflection on others in my complexion. So I'm not scared when I look in a mirror anymore. I'm not afraid when I walk out my front door. I wanna be regular, unremarkable, not obviously left or right. No dog in the fight, devil's advocate, hot take haver, hashtag ally straight, pretty normal, typical guy. I want to be white. That's it.
Woo! I love that.
Hell yeah!
Holy moly, Charlie.
Oh, thank you guys.
Wow, what a send-off.
Who needs a break?
Yeah, I love you, Charlie. So thank you so much. That was our last performance before intermission. I want to remind everybody to please tip our performers. Their payment info is available in the Facebook event. We posted about it a little bit earlier today. I also want to remind everybody that we do have another event tomorrow on Twitch. You can check out Facebook for the link, also Instagram and stuff, and it's on our website, I believe. So we're doing the virtual dance party tomorrow starting at 9. And before that, our friends at the Bearded Monk are actually hosting a virtual shotgun. So if you didn't know, the Bearded Monk is selling Rainbow Montucky, and a percentage of sales from every 6-pack goes to Pridenton. So it'd be really cool if you went and bought a 6-pack and then did a shotgun with us virtually before the dance party tomorrow. So with that, I'll let us go to intermission. Thank you all so much for watching. And Lindsay, again, thank you so much for all of your hard work interpreting this event.
We'll be back in 10 minutes. There will be a video. When that video starts, you know things are about to happen. So for everybody going to the bathroom and getting a snack and all that, when the video starts, you come running.
Thank you. I forgot to say that.
That's why there's 2 of us. We got this. I love you.
I love you.
Stars in your eyes, but don't let them make you blind. You're not afraid to fall. Why are you so afraid to fly? Creating peace through not so bad. Don't try to fight in the quicksand. Easy tiger, you don't have to be so hard on yourself. Oh, the wine of life is sweet, so put down that vinegar. Enjoy your blessings, girl. Don't beat yourself up. To keep your head above water, it's easy, tiger. Just close your eyes. It's okay to think twice, but don't think too hard and miss out on your paradise. All good things in time, and the time is now, so make all the good things count. Creating peace through bitter release. It's not so bad. Don't try to fight in the quicksand. Easy tiger, don't have to be so hard on yourself. Oh, the wine of life is sweet, so put down that vinegar. Enjoy your blessings, girl. Don't beat yourself up. To keep your head above water, it's easy, tiger. Just close your eyes. It's not so bad. Don't try to fight in the quicksand. Easy, tiger. You don't have to be so hard on yourself. Oh, the wine of life is sweet, so put down that vinegar. Enjoy your blessings, girl. Don't beat yourself up. To keep your head above water, it's easy, tiger. Just close your eyes.
Whoa, my love, I'm 3 sheets to the wind. But I'm too anxious to leave this house. Guess I'm staying in and put a record on. Take me to New Orleans or to Addis or to Memphis, someplace I've never seen. Let the image of another world dance in my head. Even if I don't step outside or get 5 feet from my bed, I'm gone when you put a record on. Oh, my love, this town feels like it's closing in. And the whole world feels like it's closed its arms. And conflict is on the wind, put a record on. Gear me up for the fight, get me ready for the struggle. Let my mind be right, make me brave enough to rise up and wise enough to survive. Even if I'm too afraid to shout or even to speak, I'm strong when you put a record on. Make me move like the king, make me mean like Chuck D. Let their words make me anybody other than me. Give me my
get out, we gotta get out, get on this boat, all aboard. We'll go to hell and back, don't just stand there, come on, come on. Sleepless, toss and turn, I keep suffocating in my sleep. Dreams of you, my back, your hand there holding a knife. 40 days and 40 nights. Woke up in a cold sweat, but it's just me, myself, and I. This flood's gonna bring us under. We gotta get out, we gotta get out, no, no. This flood's gonna bring us under. We'll go to hell and turn right back around. This flood's gonna bring us under. We gotta get out, we gotta get out, get on this boat, all aboard. Well, don't just stand there. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Things are gonna change someday. Things are gonna change somehow. Hungry and sick, waiting for the trickle down. We'll take to the streets someday. We're gonna burn the city down. Medicated youth too comatose to get too tired to fight. Bright screens blind our eyes, saying everything will be alright. Pies getting smaller, but we all wanna get a slice. The debt crushes down, but the things we have are really nice.
Be honest. Who else was having a lot of feelings during that video?
You guys remember being close to people? No.
Wow.
That's during cancer season. That's real.
Yeah, like a lot of cancer feels right now. Big cancer feels.
Oh, my loves. Wow. So all those songs that you heard during our intermission are on our album called Put a Record On, which is a song by Charlie Moore, who you just saw fucking kill it. And there is music by TullaMoore. We heard a song by Aleah Tamplin. And Leila LaShawn, who is performing later, is also on that album. So there's a lot of good shit on there. And literally all you have to do is just send me a message. I'll get you an album. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. It'll be fine. And those were all recorded at Shiny Sound Recording Studio, which, because my internet is dead at HQ, I am in right now. Thank you. Shout out to Corbin and Caitlin for letting me take over their house and host this show. How's everybody doing? Can I get a little wave?
Good, excited.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you so much, everybody who is tuned in and doing the thing. Thank you to our performers who are just melting hearts, breaking them, doing all the things. We have on our, like my dearest Angelica mentioned, on our Facebook page, there is a list of all the Venmos of our featured artists. And our next featured set has asked that you please go support those artists that are listed. This is a free show. It's really important to support your community and the individuals who are making your Friday night amazing. So go check that out. And speaking of support, our next group of performers, God, I love these beautiful people. This is representing our You Are Here. That is it's many things actually. One of them being a weekly support group that we put together earlier this year when we didn't know quite how bad we would need a community support group, especially happening online. So anybody can come check this out. I really hope that you all will go. This is actually a partnership with DMAC, though I think all of our performers are Spiderweb artists in some capacity. You should go check out how to log in. And we have these every Tuesday and I think every last Saturday. It's something I think is very important that everybody knows about right now because holy shit, we need to support each other. Things are really hard. So I am thrilled that they are here to share with you. At the end of every support group meeting that they have, everybody who's there writes one line of poetry and they compile it into a poem. And if that isn't Spiderweb, I don't know what is. So they are going to share with us a poem that is a compilation of all of their end of meeting poems from March 18th to June 23rd. So this has been a difficult time for many of us. Shout out to all of the attendees and facilitators of You Are Here. There is really no qualification to join. So if you're watching this right now and you're like, I could really use a support group, these people are helping make it happen. And I am just so proud of them. And I'm gonna just turn it over. I'm gonna just stop talking. And I'm gonna turn it over to You Are Here. We've got Ren, Morgan, and Elise.
Ray. It's okay. I actually do that to myself sometimes.
Ray.
I'll not Ren, Ray. But
Ray.
I actually have called Ren Ray before
Okay.
too.
Yes.
So I mean, like it's a thing that happens.
I love you. I love you so much.
Also, just as a thing before we start, we have permission from everybody to share this stuff too. Obviously, no names are attached, but I just want to convey that we did get permission just because, you know.
Okay.
Yes. All right, so it's me. I'm starting, but I'm also doing technical difficulty thingies. So you get to look at my face while I do that.
We are blessed.
Here. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Yay, you are here. Okay. Black Lives Matter. Set the world on fire. I want to rise from the ashes. The only way out is through. The system is what's failing. Be an advocate. It's your duty to confront, not to save. Uncertainty is scary, but nothing was ever guaranteed. Get those butterflies out of your head so they can take the world by storm. We know what we are doing. We have what we create and what we inspire. We have one another. Our community is enough. Trust other people's people. Stick with the ones who love you. You don't have to be the raddest, baddest ever to be good. There are many ways to resist and revolt. Find a way to stay alive.
I don't want to survive anymore. I want to thrive. Caring for yourself is caregiving. Taking care of yourself is fucking radical. You don't have to think about the future to feel it. Metamorphosis takes courage, but it's worth braving the goop. Everything is temporary. You deserve to enjoy opportunity as things change. You cannot be all things to all people, but you can be that for yourself. I am complete. You are complete. Remember, you can't see your own beautiful wings. My body is trying to help, even when it feels like it isn't. Some things are shitty, and some things are hope.
Grief is healthy and comes in waves. I'm not okay, but it's the situation that's broken, not me. I am more than my thoughts. It's hard, but it gets harder. It gets easier, sorry. Not going to shame
LOL.
I need to spend time with myself. Being gentle is a form of resilience. I'll be kind and gentle with my anxious brain. Need and proof the trauma. You can't pour from an empty cup. My self-care looks different every day. We all deserve to care for ourselves and to be cared for. Take a breath if you need to. The choir will hold the note. This isolation is not sustainable. When you can't touch, try to feel. Can I have a t-shirt to remember what it's like to touch you? We're in this together, though separate, and we'll get through it together eventually. Finding good things and helping where we can. Even alone, we're together in the universe. Individual health is community health.
We're in a universal trust fall.
My best is literally all I can do.
Chaos is never controlled, but we can try to control our reaction to it.
Listen to us finally.
Setting boundaries is protection.
Be gentle with yourself.
Moving through hurricanes to find rainbows.
Gay.
Be grateful for the small things.
Like plants and cats.
It comes in waves.
It's okay to ask for help.
Those who praise you have good judgment.
I love my community.
And you are not alone.
Thank you.
Needed that.
Yeah.
Thank you. You are here.
What a mood on Helica.
For real.
Oh, and I want to say real quick, Morgan put that together from all of the poems. So
The word witch.
Yeah, Morgan is incredible. Thank you, Morgan.
Thank you so much, Morgan.
love
That
you,
was
Morgan.
beautiful. Thank y'all so much for being part of this showcase. I haven't made it to a You Are Here meeting yet, but one day.
You should.
Half the time we're just yelling about, everything you want to yell about. So just come do that with us.
I need that. I do.
It's a pretty queer zone as well, and it just kind of happened like that. It's pretty great.
I mean, it's kind of like Spiderweb, right? Spiderweb ended up very queer.
Yes.
That's just, yeah.
Ta-da!
Yes, Morgan. Speaking of.
Yep. This is the best shirt.
Yes.
Morgan and I didn't even plan this. We literally bought the same shirt.
Hell yeah. So if you weren't aware, Pridenton did a collaboration with Pan Ector, and we did a shirt sale, like we do every year. So if you're wearing one of the Pridenton shirts or the Spiderweb shirt, woo, 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 woo. Let's see them. Yes, we love that.
It's just trying to get chest shots, I feel like.
Tori got the peach one. It looks good. Love it. Okay, so I guess I'll go ahead and introduce our next performer, which is Tori Falcon. Tori is a writer who never writes anymore. Yes, we exist. Living in Denton, Texas. Her avenues of choice are writing articles and poetry, but she also sold her soul to nonprofit life for her day job. She's bi and always ready to cry. Give it up for Tori Falcon.
Hello, everyone. So I'm going to read this one poem, and I'm really terrible about like letting my art just exist by itself. I always want to like talk about it before. So this poem, I really think it's important for me to share it because this is the first time I've ever directly written or talked about my bisexuality, because I feel like I always talk about it very passively. I've never really came out to anybody. I just kind of like, I'm like, I'm just bisexual. And nobody's ever asked. Like, it's not something I try to make a big deal about. So yeah, this was really hard for me. It was very emotional for me. And I think it's important that I document like this point in time with myself and like this piece that I wrote about it. And it's a very specific experience. So I'm sorry if it does not relate to anyone else, but this is for me. So this is called Multiple Star System. I feel like it was always written in my stars to be bisexual, but I never looked up long enough to read it. Because down on earth, I am always struggling with my femininity. And that's important to note. Being fat meant I was immediately stripped of being small, dainty, delicate, and even clean. Because my entire body showed up astronomical and rough. Being Latina meant without a choice, I would always talk thunderously. My laugh and passion would shards of glass. I am a meteoroid of a person already who comes banging in wherever I go, and my feminine standing always seemed low. I spent forever trying to be as pretty as I could, as clean as I could, as sexual as I could, as quiet as I could. Everything in my life felt designed to make me think I would never fulfill femininity. And to be attracted to anyone other than men, to me, felt like more defeminization against me, but one I thought I had control over. I was naive and didn't understand that queer relationships and gender expression are not binary stars. They are multiple star systems, a clusterfuck of stars, if you will. To the naked eye, there's a symbolic woman or man in every relationship, but that shit's binary. To the naked eye, there's restrictions and rules on feminine and masculine, but that shit's binary. To the naked eye, it's either I'm straight or I'm lesbian, but that shit's binary. This shit is celestial, and to be divine feminine means to honor my path. So if being fat, being Latina, and being queer has me coming at the world like an explosion, call me a fucking meteor shower. Being an astrology bisexual means I am now always looking at my stars, and they are so beautiful. Thank you. That's all.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Celestial.
Celestial. You're a celestial. Yes.
I love it.
Torita, I love you.
Thank you for sharing.
Oh shit, my feelings. Oh fuck. Okay, sorry, trying to recover. I should probably stop saying the F word.
It's normal for a Spiderweb show.
Facts, true facts. We just okay. I'm here. Girl, I'm proud of you. I fucking love you. Okay.
We shouldn't have worn makeup. That was a mistake.
Right. I went high femme. I should not have. Thank you, Tori, so much. Okay, now that I have kind of emotionally recovered, I'm going to introduce our next artist, our next performer, which is my dear friend, Alle-Mims. Alle is a theater artist based in Dallas who studied acting and directing at Texas Woman's University. She is super excited to be taking the virtual Spiderweb stage once again. Technically, Alle is a full-time artist after being laid off due to COVID-19, but she plans to continue her education in the fall at Columbia's MFA playwriting program. So don't be shy with the tips and help her dreams come true. Go, Alle! Woo!
Hello, everyone. My name is Alle. America has never been great, Mims, and today I'm going to be showing you my Vote Blue No Matter Who inspired makeup look. If you're new to the channel, please smash that subscribe button in the same way that Donald Trump would smash his own daughter if no one would find out about it. And if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up because it really helps the channel. So as you can see, I've already spent hours doing my hair off camera to represent the hours of unpaid, unacknowledged work that Black queer women do for us every day to make our lives easier. I also already have my base on, so I've covered up any blemishes with concealer in the same way the DNC is going to conceal any sexual assault allegations against Biden. So by now, when we start, we should be looking pale, lifeless, and like we've lost all will to participate in democracy. Perfect for the 2020 election season. Okay, so we want to contour a little bit. We're gonna blend it out though, like in the same way that Obama and Biden blend into one person because they've been in so many pictures together. So if that's Obama and that's Biden, you just blend, 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 blend. Oh, which one's which? I don't know which one's which. You know, I know who I'm voting for this November. Okay, next we can move on to the eyes. I have 2 eyes. 2 of just about everything is a good number. 2 eyes, 2 arms, 2 political parties, 2 genders. 2 is plenty, y'all. Stop being greedy. For eyeshadow, we're just gonna do blue. Just blue, just gonna smack it on there. No distinctions, no nuances, just blue. If you want a shortcut, you just draw a D on your eyelid and then you just fill it in. Like, you would be so surprised what people get away with just because they have a D next to their name. I mean, everyone knows there's no sexism, racism, homophobia, transphobia, or sexism in the Democratic Party. And if there is, at least it's not as bad as the Republican Party. So think about that the next time you're about to report someone, guys. Okay, now we want to line. Make sure you're using the eyeliner that is going to vote for Biden. That way you know it's black. Okay, so we want to make the line get like exponentially bigger, larger, higher, just like the budget for the police departments across America that Biden doesn't want to defund. Ah, we love that. We love that. Mascara. This is going to help us look awake during the debate, which I'm sure is going to be even worse than the debate between J.K. Rowling and literally all of Twitter. That was horrible, y'all. What was the point of that? If I'm ever that desperate to remain relevant, just take me out to the back of the shed because it's over, y'all. It's over. We want to add a little blush because even though we've lost our will to live, we cannot let the outside world know that. Okay, we want to look young. Still not young enough for either of our presidential candidates, but you know, we're trying. We're trying. Oh, love it. Lovely, lovely. Lipstick. Okay, so I kind of lost the ability to redraw my lip shape since we lost the last election. So we're just gonna have to deal with what we have. And when we lose, we'll just blame it on that rule. Okay, so this lipstick is really cool. I think the young kids are really gonna love it. It's a fresh blue color. And if you, no, wait, that's red. Shit, sorry, that's just red lipstick. No, this one is the blue lipstick. Okay, okay, I'm sure of it. Okay, I mean, it's purple-ish. I mean, well, I mean, like, some people say that purple is really like a shade of blue in a way. I mean, this one is like really red, but honestly, we should just be grateful that it's not like red. In these desperate times, we just need to be grateful for the lipstick we have and not criticize it so much. I almost forgot to highlight. We want to highlight only the good things, like Biden's years of experience and his close relationship to former first Black president, Barack Obama. And then we want to add some shadow to other things like the 1994 crime bill, or either of the presidential candidates' ability to speak in complete sentences. Just a little shadow over that. All right, I think we're done. I don't know about you guys, but I am super excited to wear this simple, easy look to vote on November 3rd. That is assuming they haven't closed my polling place before then. Make sure you're registered to vote. And I know that Texas has voted for a Republican president every year since 1980, but I have a really, really good feeling about 2020. I mean, that's my dog, y'all. She's happy. She's so excited for the 2020 election. Oh my God. I cannot wait to vote. Wow. I'm gagging a little bit. Just pretend he's Obama. I mean, Obama is another imperialist, millionaire, war criminal, but the guy's got great style. And remember, if Trump wins again, be ready to riot. Sic semper tyrannis. Okay, that's all I have for you. Please join me next time where I'll be showing you how to take old kombucha bottles and make them into homemade Molotov cocktails. Bye. My name is Allie. Please arrest the cops that murdered Breonna Taylor Mims, and I will see you next time.
Yeah.
Holy fucking shit.
Yes.
Everything I ever wanted.
Oh my God.
Damn.
It's just a fresh and easy was
And you look so fresh now, you know.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Thank you for doing this. Be sure to tip the artists, y'all. We need it.
that too.
Help me feed my dog.
Tip. God, fuck.
Wow. Amazing. Allie, shit. You never cease to bring the noise, and I love it. Raise your hand if you actually cackled. Alone in a room by yourself cackling, because that's me right now.
My cat down here looked up like what?
There is a cat here, so I guess it's fine. But oh my God.
Poor cackles.
Whew.
Thank you. Thanks for the cactus.
Listen to Allie, tip your performers. Go to the Spiderweb plus Pridenton party page, event page on Facebook. And we've got all of our Venmos listed there for our featured performers. They are incredible and you love them. So you should buy them at least a beer, but maybe a nice lunch or something at the very least. It's the least we can do. Okay. Next up, we have another surprise guest. And really, those are just, we wanted to open up an open mic, but that's hard to do when you're doing shit live. So we took submissions and some of our amazing performers tonight jumped in today, and Cher Musico is one of those. Woo! And we are happy for them to be here. Cher is a queer Filipinx American interdisciplinary artist based in the DFW Metroplex. Recently moved to Denton.
What? Welcome.
Their influence through facets surrounding their Filipinx American identity, experience, memory, and also observations within drag and LGBTQ culture, often seeking to find a sense of community and conversation in what they create. Can attest, they make amazing things in pretty much every medium. Blows my mind. I love Cher. Cher is currently working as an MFA candidate at the Texas Women's University in Denton, Texas, and was a part of our DMA exhibit that we did last year. Woo! Remember when we did stuff, you guys? Oh, man. Okay. Cher, I'm going to hand it over to you, and you are amazing, and we love you. Get it.
Thank you, Courtney. Thank you guys for allowing me to be here, and thank you all for joining us. This piece is for those that are learning to survive. This piece is called Adapt. Been long said that 30s can be the best years of a woman's life. Never thought I'd be spun 180 from where I came. No receipts to ever exchange what I've spent. But it's also where life began, about me. Hard to change when you're trapped in clothing you are never meant to wear. Never asked for that cocoon to wrap me into straitjackets while trying to jump hurdles that look like picket fences ready to stake me. Like that attempt of the vampire inside that's been sucking the lifeblood from my veins. Been humored by what people say, but I'm bordered between sobbing or laughing because these kind of lines can't be spread out like cocaine and get you high. But the instant the thoughts crossed, I knew there'd be no time to be chickened in this road, because on this side, collisions happen fast and their jokes get old. Can't forget the guise of the blind glaring at scarlet letters sewn, or the whispers resonating more coarse than the sandpaper lacerations of a telephone game, like lemon juice being poured on paper cuts and some water torture driving me insane. So I likened myself to Robin Givens during the time her and Mike Tyson had gone sour. Hands never laid on me, but my insides were just as bruised. Stares never meeting eye to eye with those gourmet meals or silver tongues that had a little beef, but I didn't want any bull, and most certainly didn't need pig-headedness. Yet I needed to get my ass out of the kitchen because of the heat. Realizing expectations were not my own, tried to circumcise so I wouldn't have to deal with the bacteria from contaminated souls, because I never asked to be here, but I'm here for a reason I may never understand. Under jurisdiction through word is bond with bail expensive. Hearing the judgments you don't think I see, ready to be set free, why doesn't she just leave? Never able to explain that this kind of timing isn't just about me. So go ahead and color me yellow, like a coward in some towering inferno waiting for flames to baptize. Go ahead and bite at me and let me become rabid. Puncture my skin so deep that it intensifies this abyss. But why don't you try scuba diving into chasms instead of snorkeling in facades? Because don't you see? You can never get very deep on the surface, and I've never been very good at swimming upstream. Just grab your tired arms from the coals and brand me with your labels. Take these scars that are here with thicker skin and let the scarification begin. Take this disfigurement and transform to something pleasing eyes can't see. Take my crutches so I can stop leaning to be broken, but I'm gonna keep a chair close by for those times I just need to push through these days. These impairments do not leave me disabled, so I'm relearning how to walk head held high while trying to remember not to run, because I don't want to be so tired at the end of the day. It's those sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me is still a bullshit line to anyone that believes a heart can't be beaten bloody without it feeling the hurt and the pain of the things you say or don't say. Hard to change when you're trapped in clothing you were never meant to wear. So go ahead and color me yellow, but keep those fairy tales to yourself and your fiction out of my biography and let me be my own. I've been humbled, trying to adapt and adjust without being controlled or manipulated, where actions always speak louder than words, and you don't know how hard I've had to push myself to get through each day. But I'm learning some honest reasons why my 30s and even into my 40s are gonna be some of the best years of this woman's life. Thank you.
Yes, yes.
Yay.
Wow. That was so powerful. Thank you.
Got chills.
Yeah.
Holy moly. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Cher. That was wonderful. Thank you so much for submitting. So thankful for everybody. Okay, I guess we'll go on to our next performer, who is my dear friend Kamyon Connor. Woo, 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 woo.
Boop, boop, boop.
Kamyon Connor currently serves as the executive director of Texas Equal Access Fund. She serves as the vice president of Pridenton, a Denton-based grassroots organization that celebrates LGBTQ+ folks and hosts Pride annually with a focus on QT/POC leadership. She enjoys incorporating self-care into her work and spending time with chosen family, her partner, and her dog. She's also nervous to perform, even from home. Give it up for Kamyon Connor, everybody.
Yeah, Kamyon. Thanks, everybody.
Woo!
So I'm super excited to be here tonight. Thanks everyone for joining. I'm on the Pridenton board, like you heard, and I've enjoyed having this collaboration for the last 2 years with Spiderweb. I shared last year that I've written poetry since I was a teenager, but I've never performed my own writing until last year at this collaboration. And this time around, I had a really hard time being creative. Like I've been pretty sad and angry lately. So in a way to incorporate self-care, I decided to take less pressure, take the pressure off of myself. And if I couldn't get my mind to move through whatever is happening right now to create something new, that I would just share some stuff from my past and bring it to this space and just try it out for size. So that being said, I'm gonna quote Erykah Badu. I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit. So I have a little bit of doubt about sharing things that are less polished and from when I was much younger, but I'm just gonna trust the process and trust all of you. These poems are really short, and so I'm gonna read 4 of them. The first one is a poem I wrote when I was 18 years old. I was really sad and alone in a dorm room at UNT, missing my family back home. And it's also, I think, the first poem I ever had published in a book. So it is titled Bland. My life is bland. My tears are sand. They blow from my face and leave no trace. You would not know because my tears won't show. I need excitement and some form of devilment, but all I have is this everyday routine. My life is completely void of any gleam. But I shall carry on and cry my dusty tears, for this life is mine to live for the rest of my dreary years. So that's the end of that one. This next one is called Live in Stealth. I don't really exactly know what I was going through at the time when I wrote it, but I was around 21 years old, and it seems like maybe the weight of being queer and Black in college was kind of weighing on me about what imprint I needed to leave in the world, and all the expectations you put on yourself. Okay, so live in stealth. Always adorn a scarf atop your head, presenting your mind as a gift so that no one will forget you. Try overreacting to save face so that no one will forget you. Place the blame and burden on yourself so that no one will forget you. Cover your tracks and leave no trail of disgrace so that no one will forget you. Take charge of every situation through forced strength so that no one will forget you. Encourage others to dream beyond boundaries so that no one will forget you. Live only for yourself, ignoring others so that no one will forget you. While your human rights must live in stealth so that everyone will forget you. Okay, this next one is leading into some of the queer stuff in my life. So this poem is inspired by Rent. I was really obsessed with Seasons of Love. I'm not going to keep doing that, but it sparked my mind around this. And so you can probably tell when I read it why I think it's related to that song. And also know that I was writing my way through a broken heart during this period of time as well. So this is titled Short Term Thing. I think it was somebody's short term thing. Okay. How do you measure, chronicle, or sum up a relationship? What can capture the height and fall of intimacy? In days spent together, in blissful embraces, in kisses, in daydreams and fantasies, in rolls of film, in memories, in conversations, in acts of support, in passionate nights, in depth of friendship, in love, in heartache. Okay, so this is my last one to close. I wanted to share that I accidentally did write something after going through all these old journals and finding old poems and typing them up. But it's very short. It's a haiku about the Confederate monument that was torn down yesterday. It's titled 6/25/2020. Your ass finally gone, just soon enough for us to celebrate. Alone. Thanks, everybody.
Hell yeah!
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So good.
Hell yeah!
1,000,000 times. Sorry, y'all. All right, Kamyon, you amazing. Is everybody sending some love to our amazing performers via their Venmos and PayPals? I sure hope so. I don't know how this happened, but we have one more performer for this evening. And I don't want to quit this party, but I am really excited that Aleah LaShawn is here. The love revolution continues forever. Aleah just voted most likely to start a revolution just before an actual revolution started. So I'm gonna say it's maybe Aleah. I mean, look at this beautiful human. You can check out Aleah's stuff at The Love Revolution Continues on Facebook, Instagram, Aleah LaShawn. She said she started a love blog, which sounds like something we all need, at leahlashawn.com. She shares stories of love and kindness because there is so much to recycle in this world to have a healthy mind. She cannot believe you cannot brutalize others with a healthy heart, and says the love revolution continues. Aleah, how are you doing?
You know what, guys? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Is that me?
I wish I could hug you right now.
Oh my God.
So much.
So I just got an injection for my mental health, just seeing all of your faces. So thank you very much. Ray, Angelica, your laugh gives me life. And I'm closing this bitch down, and I'm Black, so you guys know this shit is real. Like, life has changed. Like, this lady bumped into me the other day. I was like, in Whole Foods. I thought I was fucking safe in Whole Foods. And she was like, yes, you were in my way. So I didn't go Oak Cliff on her, but I did recycle it in the moment because it was a loving, teachable moment. And I looked at her and I said, ma'am, we all have two nostrils. You feel me? Like, we all have two nostrils. So I'll write a poem on that later. But tonight, because I've been in quarantine with my dad since March 12th, as a Chine song practitioner and a visual artist and performing artist, my world ended. And so re-innovating ourselves is the magic and the alchemy that we all are experiencing at the same time. So it was so profound for me with creating art and sound that represented where we're at. I'm sorry, where I'm at in this. And so I put on lipstick for you tonight. And I'm going to share 3 songs. I just want to say, once I start the set, I'm just going to continue it through the end. But the last song is a song, I got this invitation for this Songs for Good, guys. And so Spiderweb Salon, I'll reach out to you more and definitely with this. But Practice Love, the last song that I'm going to do is like this chant that I want to change the world. And you guys have helped me heal and change and believe. And so if you could turn on your videos in the last song and chant with me, Practice Love, There Will Be Love, because you know, that's how I do. So the first song tonight is called The Reckoning. I've been super emotional. You guys know that I'm not afraid to let the tears flow. So this first song is entitled The Reckoning, and I pre-recorded the drums for you. I did it over and over and over because I've been crying, and so the words, I sing, but I'm not a singer. So please be with me in the vibe of what I'm offering, and I'm so grateful to see all of you. This song is entitled The Reckoning. The Reckoning. I close my eyes. My ancestors let me know that they are okay. I've been right. I open my eyes to today. I see a world that is anti-black. My beautiful skin in aphrodisiac. George Floyd and others are our Emmett Till. Humanity takes courage, it takes will. And it's 100 degrees Arctic, the world is on fire. Speaking for myself, we are down to the wire. The reckoning is wearing me out. The reckoning is what today is about. Thank you, guys. The next song is entitled Our Tears. Our Tears. Because I know I'm not the only one crying, right? What just the fuck happened? My bad, guys. Fucking technical difficulty. I'm older than all of you. And I've been drinking, so... Okay, so un momento.
You got this.
You're doing amazing, Lele.
We love you.
Big love. Big.
Black in America, right? So this next one, because of my white allies, they would kill you first, those who are anti-Black. So because of your love, you are in danger. You feel me? And 50 years ago, Loving versus Virginia, you feel me? Like, what is this virus of racism? And that's where I went. My dad got me a hammock to help me with my anxiety, and it's really helping. So I just swing at the hammock and I look at the clouds, and it's a total date thing for me. I'm single, like, let's go look at the clouds. I was like, what? I look at the clouds. I'm country, sensitive and naive, but I believe that when we love unconditionally, it will change the game. So let our tears flow. The name of this next song is Our Tears. Can you guys hear that? Give me a thumbs up. Oh. My Gemini moon gives me the ability to stir the cauldron and practice alchemy. I open every door. I wonder how much more understand why people want to sit there and cry. Our tears, our tears, our tears are right as rain. Our tears, our tears, our tears are right as rain. They release the suffering, they release the pain, they relieve the anxiety in my brain. So I can feel and I can see a loving society that will take unity, humanity, our tears are right as rain. And our tears are right as rain. Our tears are bright as rain. Our tears are bright as rain. Our tears are bright as rain. Are right as rain. Whew. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging with me. Thanks for hanging with me. Thanks for hanging with me. So
Thank you for hanging with us.
This last song, this is the one you guys are going about. This song together, Spiderweb Salon, your belief in me, my belief in you. We're about to change this shit because I got this invitation. I'm part of ASCAP for those musicians who know all about that, the game that you have to play to try to be heard. But they sent me this contest, Songs for Good. And so I was like, what can I sit there and sing and project that will let the rest of the world know what we got going on, like what we want to do, okay? Because I'm not afraid to die. So I light the fire, my loves, to start the revolution. That shit is real. I have a Gemini moon. I have one that wants love, but the other bitch will burn it down, okay? Because I am Black in fucking America. And our money systems are built on Black death. So I calm down. I look at my twin and say, girl, you see how I'm putting this love out there. So let's do this. So I came up with this love. I can't call it a jingle, but I can call it a chant. So everyone take a drink. Thank you. Everybody take a drink. Okay. Water. Y'all know I'm in the tequila. I put on lipstick for the first time since March. I love you bitches. Okay. Lipstick, really? Like what? A lot's happened. Some of you know, a lot's happened. So this last one, I get into the day that I remember that I lived when I had a gun to my head and I'm still breathing, okay? It's a chant. And when you see me do this, I need for you to yell love. Keep your videos on because they want to see that we know that when we Practice love, there will be love. Practice love, there will be. Practice love, there will be love. Practice love, there will be. Practice love, there will be love. Practice love, there will be. Practice love, there will be love. Practice love, there will be. Practice love, there will be love. Practice love, there will be. Practice love, there will be love. Practice love, there will be. Practice love, there will be love. Practice love, there will be. All I want to do. Practice love, there will be love. Practice love, there will be. Is share love with you. Practice love, there will be love. Practice love, there will be. Unconditionally. Practice love, there will be love. Practice love, there will be. Unconditionally. Practice love, there will be love. Practice love, there will be. All I want to do. Practice love, there will be love. Practice love, there will be. All I want to do. Practice love, there will be. All I want to do. Practice love, there will be. All I want to do. Practice love, there will be love. Unconditionally. Love, there will be. Unconditionally.
Love. Love.
Love.
Unconditionally.
Love.
Love.
Love. Love.
Love.
Love. Love.
There
Love.
will be.
Love.
Practice love.
Love.
There will be love. Practice love. There will be love. Practice love. There will be love. Practice love. Practice love. I love you guys. There will be love. All I want to do.
Yay, we love you.
Yeah, Lele.
Get it.
Lele.
You give me courage.
That was lovely.
Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you.
Thanks, Lele.
Love is love, right?
I love you guys.
Love you.
Love you very much. You feel my rhythms. You see where I'm going. I'm not going to stop. The fire has been lit. And you guys know I was on fire before all this even started. So for life to change so dramatically, for the lines to have been crossed, I know you guys have my back, but there are lots of people out there who are anti-Black, who do not even want me to be breathing and walking upon this planet. And just know that I have a few white allies that have already offered to bail me out of jail, but I'm not afraid to die for the cause. Because now we can't go backwards. We can't go backwards. If we are so essential, prove it. You gotta walk the walk. Those times are over. You gotta walk the walk. So thank you guys.
Thank you,
Yes.
Lele.
Love you, Lele.
Thank you, Lele.
Thank you. Love you.
Lele.
Virgo energy, bring it.
Oh my God. Angelica, your laugh. I can't even stand you. I can't even stand you with your laugh.
I want to do a little group screenshot real quick. So everybody,
Everybody here?
Yeah, let's all get it in, guys. Let's
Yeah,
all
thanks, Lindsay. There's some thanks to Lindsay in the chat. Thanks, Lindsay.
Yes,
all
all
of
love
you,
and prayers to
Lindsay.
Lindsay.
Camera ready. Pretend we're all meeting each other.
Thank you to all of the performers.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you to everybody watching.
Everyone who's tuning in and tipping our amazing performers. You email spiderwebsalon@gmail.com if you don't know how to tip those performers, and we will help you. Y'all are amazing. Oh my God, Pridenton. Let's hear it for Pridenton. Putting on this amazing space. No matter what is going on in the world and our lives, we will make it happen for each other. I love that about our community. Angelica, what you got?
I want to thank you. Not only did you help, like, we put together this whole showcase, but we also organized zines for the Pride Box. Thank you to everybody who submitted for that. And Courtney Marie spent many hours packaging them so that we could include them in the Pride boxes. Also want to thank everybody who helped fold zines. I don't know how many we folded. It was like 1,000.
It was almost 1,000.
Yeah.
Just shy of 1,000 zines folded in less than a week. So go.
Wow.
Go Spiderweb Salon, go Pridenton, go
Woo!
Lindsay, go all the performers.
Love
go
it,
our
love it.
kick-ass ASL interpreter, Lindsay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes,
and thank you,
Kathleen.
Nina. Where's Nina?
Thanks, Nina! And Noodles!
Yes, thank you, Noodles.
And Noodles.
Yeah. All love and
All the
praise
emotional
to
support
everybody.
animals. Thank you.
All right, y'all.
And
All right.
just a moment of real talk. Everybody, please stay so safe. There's a pandemic happening. I hope if anybody is actually thinking about leaving their house that they're doing it with a mask. I hope you are doing it knowing that Black Lives Matter and that you're willing to punch a fucking Nazi if you have to, because that's where we live in now, or forever. Sorry. Oof. And you know what? I just love y'all so much. And if you need anything, please hit up Spiderweb. You are here. We got our emotional support group. We got our mental health that we got to take care of. Pridenton, y'all are amazing. Angelica, you want to remind everybody of the dance party one more time?
Yeah. We got a dance party tomorrow night on Twitch. DJ Ursa Minor is going to be doing an amazing set. So I cannot wait to interact with all of you tomorrow night. I will see you on Twitch. 9 p.m.
This is the part where we say goodbye. Angelica, did you get your picture that you wanted?
I did. I took a bunch.
Okay. Everybody send your pics. I'm gonna just cry myself to sleep thinking of how amazing you all are and how beautiful everybody is, and our community is unstoppable, and I love that. So thank y'all. Does anybody else have anything they want to say before we say good night and goodbye?
Yeah, thank you for giving us space. Thank you for this.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for coming.
Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride, babes.
Communities all year, y'all.
Does
Communities all year.
Does Lindsay have a Venmo?
Lindsay, what up? Don't worry, we're gonna pay Lindsay.
Somebody just asked me. I'm just saying. If you want to post it.
If you want to post it, we can help you out.
Yeah.
Good night, everyone on YouTube.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you for being here.
See you tomorrow.